sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. This road trip for the Magic kicking things off here in this one.
You know, one of the best ways to garner some confidence is to start a long road trip off with a win.
Pass to Wagner. And Carroll with the screen. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. And, Greg, we don't expect the pace to be fast tonight. These teams operate in the half court, don't they?
Exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court.
Now here's Powell. And stolen by Wagner. And a wide open look for Payne. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Here's Suggs. Payne for three. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. And there's the call on Mark Williams. That's his first foul. And it's the Clippers' ball. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Harden. It's stolen by Suggs. Now Payne. Back to Suggs. Clock at 4. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Suggs.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Harden with it. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Pass to Toppin. Now here's Harden. He's covered by Suggs. Harden, no good.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Here's Harden after the basket by Franz Wagner. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
2 fouls for him now in the first quarter, and now all of a sudden do you think about changing his rotation minutes for the rest of the half?
Los Angeles making a switch here. Now, here's Suggs. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Stolen by Zubac.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Magic leading by 3. And Zubac over to help. Payne for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Woo-hoo, the leaping ability of Norman Powell. Throw it down, sir.
Left side, Suggs. Here's Payne. Outside, Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
If Mark Williams is on the floor, he is going to finish with a dunk or two, folks.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach and I talked about the ways that Paolo Banchero is used on offense and how his defense will respond. He said with Paolo, he can deploy in any area of the floor and be effective. Personally, I think he's the most dangerous at the elbows, but he can go to work anywhere. You have to know where he is at all times. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Kelly Oubre Jr. entered this league as a dynamic athlete, excellent in the open floor, but give this young man credit. He's worked hard to develop the perimeter game that's absolutely critical to success.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside, Bain. Wagner wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Wagner's got 8 points.
What we know about Franz Wagner is this guy attempts a fair amount of threes for a reason. He's pretty effective, guys.
They double-team Powell. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Now into the lineup for Los Angeles.
Orlando leading by 3. Outside, Suggs. Back to Banchero. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Oubre outside. Here's Zubac. He can't hit that time. And Orlando has possession. It's a 5-point game. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
So it's Orlando now after the Clippers pick up 2. Hardaway. Ready by Bogdanovic. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Hardaway with a wide-open look. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the middle.
What you love about Ivica Zubac is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is.
First trip to the line for him here.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the second free throw, good. Orlando leading by 4. Richardson outside. Vitadze. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Milton. Magic knocking down the tray. Outside, Bogdanovic. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bogdanovic has got 5.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Isaac a screen. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the wing. Black, no good.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. 5 points in the game. And the shot goes in.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The Magic with the lead. 1:31 left to play here in the first. Pass to Bitadze. It's hauled in by Coffey. And Milton's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. Inside. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac's positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
And here's Richardson. The Magic again can't hit. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Coffey. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Richardson. To the inside. Stolen by Zubac. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Richardson outside. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And here is Milton. Bogdanovich. That's for 2. It's all tied here in Los Angeles. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
The Magic, 19.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Oof, what a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
Here's Harden. Following the bucket by Orlando. Pass to Toppin. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Shoots over Bitadze. Embiid, no good. Here's Isaac. Lays it up and banks it in. Isaac's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is an area that Jonathan Isaac continues to work on. Key is being aggressive and finish.
Pass to Toppin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Toppin's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Richardson gets a wide open look. Misses the 3. Stolen by Bitadze. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, the Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, this is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team. Kevin?
A young, exciting team. Allie, we thank you very much. To the wing on the left. Now here's Embiid. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Toppin with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Count that one. Oubre's got 5 now.
Well, Kelly Oubre Jr. is especially dangerous in the open floor. Leaks out in transition. Nice.
Outside Hardaway. Takes a 3. Oubre pulls it in.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Doris, there aren't many players like James Harden drawing total focus from opposing defenses.
And that's appropriate, Kevin, because this guy can command one side of the ball consistently. In pick and roll action, he can be a threat as a scorer, he sets his teammates, and he can be absolutely electric on the offensive end. He is a problem.
And here is Powell after Tim Hardaway made that last 3-pointer. Shot clock at 6. Harden can't hit.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Pass to Richardson. Charity stripe shot. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot. Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Back to Black. Pass to Isaac. Outside Hardaway for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Black. His 3-pointers off the mark. Clippers trailed by 3. Pass to Embiid. Embiid owns the lane.
Boy, sometimes it's just pick your poison trying to guard James Harden, especially in pick and roll action.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Outside, Bain. Six to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
He's one of those high IQ players. Bain knows the situation and prevents the shot clock violation.
Back to Harden. Big time jam from James Harden.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Orlando moving the ball around. Bain, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Harden outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Magic with the lead. Wagner with it. Now guarded by Dunn. And the basket is good. Williams has got his second bucket tonight. And people, Doris, talk about the right time for a team to go all in. What goes into that decision, do you think?
Well, first and foremost, if you are having a high measure of success, it becomes about how do we sustain this roster to not miss the window to compete for championships. If you're talented and you're winning, how do you do the best you can to sustain that kind of success?
Another shot. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Back to Williams. And finally they hit one. Williams has got 6 points.
Outstanding work on the offensive glass from Mark Williams. That's the energy and activity they want.
Harden outside. And it's done in the corner. Jacks up a three. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his third foul of the game.
James Harden, third personal foul. First two.
Suggs looking around. Outside, Dane trains it from beyond the arc. And it's a 6-point Magic lead.
And you have to stay connected to Bane. He's too good off the catch.
Done with it. Now defended by Bane. Here's Bogdanovich. Banchero grabs the board. Magic leading by 6. 3-on-3. Wagner from long range. It's hauled in by Dunn. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. Zubac in the post. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny. Payton for 3.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Pass to Bane. Kicks it out to Wagner. Another miss by Orlando.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's a close game here in L.A. Here's Banchero. He's been a go-to guy for them when they've needed offense. He's averaging 19 points a game. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 4. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with a spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside, Bain hands it from downtown. Bain's got 8 points.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bain, so dangerous from out there.
Powell feeling it out a bit. Harden has a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Wagner with it. Now defended by Embiid. The 3 from Banchero. And another 3 for Orlando.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Harden outside. Pass to Oubre. Rebound by the Magic.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Banchero with the screen. Over to the wing. Puts it up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And I tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
Pass to Toppin. Harden right side. Over Suggs. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Back to Banchero. Three-pointer. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Clippers moving the ball around. Got it. Good job in the low post. Embiid's got 10 points in the game.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
With that being his 4th foul, does the offense now look to target this guy?
With the step back. Here's Richardson. And Embiid pulls it down. Clippers trail by 8. Embiid powers it down.
Well, no question. Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
Batadze with it. Now defended by Embiid. Green by Batadze. Here's Black. Back to Batadze. No good there.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Now Embiid. He's got 12. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. For 3, Richardson. Batadze. It's good on the putback. And the Magic lead by 6.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
Pick and roll play is a specialty of James Harden. And if he's got the ball in his hands and there's a pass to be made, I promise he'll deliver it.
Here's Black. And he's good on the 3-ball. Black's got 5 points so far.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Pass to Harden. From downtown, the shot misses.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Embiid. No look there. Missed number 4 in 12 tries. And now, Allie Laporte says something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Norman Powell, sometimes called the Mad baller by Clippers coach Ty Lue. Powell said, "My nickname is Angry Norm. I'm always upset. I'm just super competitive. I want to be great. I'm out there playing aggressive, playing mad, trying to make defensive plays to help my team win." Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Outside Hardaway. The Magic again can't hit.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
It's good from long range. 8 points for him. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Magic?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Here's Harden. Rebounded by Isaac.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
And here's Richardson outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Bitadze. Kicks it out to Richardson. Powell with the steal.
2 minutes.
Harden outside.
2 minutes.
There's the triple. They grabbed their own miss. Here's Coffey. Here's Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
How about that vertical from Norman Powell off the deck? Give him a window to drive it and finish. Yes, sir.
Pass to Richardson. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And the foul on Harden. That's his fifth foul. 1:16 left to play here in the third. Black with it. He has 5. Clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Bitadze can't hit. Clippers trail by 10. Pass to Coffey. Back to Milton. Going inside. Takes it off the glass. Milton's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game. Results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And Orlando making a change here. Here's Richardson. 14 points for him. Carter with the screen. Down low. Picked his pocket. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's Orlando with the rebound. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Driving to the basket. Here's Carter. It's hauled in by Zubac. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Black grabs the board. Here's Richardson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Orlando Magic holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And against one of the top. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Magic leading by 8. And here is Suggs. Payne for three. And it's Carter missing. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Pass to Zubac. Back to Milton. Diving in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
All free throws good for Milton. Now, here's Wagner. And they double up Wagner. To the paint. And finished off by Banchero.
Boy, the ability to get off your feet in that quick a fashion. Paolo Banchero, tough to deal with.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Payne for three. Rebound by the Clippers.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
Here's Toppin. Over Suggs. Payne with the steal. Wagner left side. From the arc. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Clippers trail by 6. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Up top, Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. And they double up Embiid. For the three. Oh, defensively, what can you do against Harden?
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
Outside, Bane. Carter with the screen. And Desmond Bane, good for 3.
3 points.
And the Magic lead by 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Stolen by Harden. Pass to Embiid. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Timeout.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the Magic making a change here. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Physical play by Embiid inside.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop.
Outside, Bane. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession.
Into the lineup for your Clippers.
Here's the screen. Payne for 3. Here's the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
3-pointer.
And the Magic lead by 9.
That's his third triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
The 3 from Harden. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Back to Banchero. Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Bane. A 3-ball. Harden grabs the miss. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Suggs with the steal. Banchero with the screen. And here is Bane. Guarded by Powell. Lets the 3 fly. A putback. And Banchero on the follow.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
And the dunk by Embiid.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Pass to Bane. Fires for 3. Sinks the triple. Bane's got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It is just so hard, guys, stopping James Harden on the bounce. There's a physical strength aspect to his game that's difficult to deal with.
Outside, Bane. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Embiid. Embiid with the power.
Well, you love to see Norman Powell be unselfish and find an open teammate. That's pretty.
Now Wagner. Banchero knocks down the 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Clippers trail by 11. Harden! Williams with the rebound.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
Bane. Wagner. Williams. He parachutes in for the putback.
Oh, my goodness, Mark Williams. If you do not put a body on, you better watch your head.
Oubre. Williams with the block. Wagner fires. A 3-pointer. Good.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the 3-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Bane with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. One-handed.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Bane drawn the double team. Here's Banchero. Suggs outside. Shot clock at 6. Desmond Bane cleared away by Toppin. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. It's an 18-point game.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Magic.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Desmond Bane.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
You gotta dance like everyone watching. Substitution for your players.
Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Here's Bain. Now Banchero. And stolen by Dunn. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Banchero with the ball.
73 seconds.
And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Shooting for Orlando, Jalen Suggs. At the foul line for one.
And the technical free throw is good. And so it's Orlando taking this one.
Like you. Tell me